right, Adam Flood, come on.
Hey up, ducks. Hey up. So I've just come back from seeing my Scouse dad. It was a bit weird, because he said this thing that he always used to say to me when I was a kid and I was in trouble. He said to me, "Hey, soft lad." It was terrifying. But the tables have turned because when I was back home, I found a bottle of his Viagra. So, which proves, you shouldn't throw stones if you live in a wobbly bouncy castle. I was back home visiting Stoke-on-Trent, the heartland of Poundland. Yeah, and I can see why people are mean about Stoke, right? It's got a terrible economy. It doesn't have enough public funding to build local playgrounds. I mean, it doesn't even have a vegan well-being yoga gin tasting festival. But we did give to the world Robbie Williams, so swings and roundabouts, we don't have those. Yeah, they're very proud of being British in Stoke. Everything they own just draped in a St. George flag. Even their kids. This is our Britain, and this is our Brittany. And it's funny, because up there, that feeling they have for Britain, they pronounce it pride. But I think, places down here, you pronounce it a bit more pretty racist. They've ruined the St. George flag, haven't they? The racist, amongst other things, to be fair. But although I think if you look at a flag, it gives you a bit of an idea what the country was thinking when they came up with it. So, to take the St. George flag, they were thinking, well, we very much believe in Jesus Christ, so on our flag we're going to put a cross because please don't send us to hell. And then you've got others that were like, oh, yeah, well, we see your cross, so we're going to put a fucking X because we're different. Twats. Then you've got others that were like, oh, I like that little group flag that the Brits did, so I'm just going to put that in the corner. Oh, and then round the side, I'm going to put some stars because I've got some leftover paint. But most flags look pretty similar, right? Although there are some flags, countries that didn't do the same sort of design process. Like one flag I can think of, which on theirs is just a massive flipping dragon. Wales? Did a child design your flag? Although I'm sure they're pretty happy when they came up with it. Dragons, pretty cool, albeit totally fictitious, unlike Jesus Christ. No, I'm sure they were happy with it. That was until the Union Jack got created, and Wales were like, oh, can we put the dragon on there? Absolutely not! We're going to be flying this flag as we go around the world, stealing countries whilst we pretend to civilise them. And on our flag, you want us to put an actual fire-breathing monster and give the whole chuffing game away? The British Empire, guys, you can knock its genocide, but not its branding. So I was back home because it was my 29th birthday. Exactly. It's not an important birthday. And I know that because the only thing that I got was a birthday card off my parents off moonpig.com. I'm not even sure if it is a birthday card, though, because it's just a selfie of them. That is not a greeting, that is a warning. Remember where you came from, boy. Just a small side note. When I bought this shirt, I thought, nobody needs pockets that big. like a glove. But when I was back in Stoke, right, I saw my old school. I say school, it was more a hospice for our dying hopes and dreams. Although there was this one time when they put on this event, a career event, to try and inspire us to get a better job, even past the best job in Stoke, which is a manager of a Poundland. Right, so you could pick 3 subjects on this career course. So my teacher said to me, Adam, what are your choices? Just a small note, I've changed her accent to protect her identity. GDPR and all that. So these are the actual 3 choices that Mrs. allowed me to do. Chinese, falconry, and line dancing. What? Did you see those come through? It was like, oh yeah, right there, that's the holy trinity of employability. I can't wait to see what he gets up to with those in 15 years' time. Wu Li Ching Bao, my boots good and many. Session for a Western It's come on, catch my roll. Count me down from head to toe. Wanna make you mine, wanna get in line. Wu Li Ching Bao.
Mr. Secretary was right. Fuck TDPR. Ta-ra.